I've been using this game plan for months and my results have skyrocketed. Here's exactly how you can do the same in just 12 weeks. I'll be sharing the top things that you can do this week or even today that will make the biggest change on your life. So let's get into it. Step 1, find the magic. In order to live life to its fullest, not be trapped in hustle culture and achieve more, we need to live more in the gain and not the gap. Now, the gap means being unpleased of where you currently are because you're just thinking so much about the future and where you could be. However, the gain is about being grateful for where you are now, still wanting to obviously improve for the future, but looking back and appreciating what you have already achieved. How we're actually going to implement this? Go in your notes on your phone or grab a diary, and at the top right, I've found the magic. Set a timer on your phone for 7 minutes, and during this time, write down all of the things that have went well for you in these past 12 weeks. Write down the good, the great, all the amazing things, and really force yourself to, again, find the magic. Step 2 is redefine and align. As humans, we change and we evolve, so it's only natural that your goals might as well. So, to make sure that we are still living in alignment, this is what we're going to do. Set a very short timer for 2 minutes and write down your top 3 values and how you define success. Once that's done, then go over to your yearly goals list and make sure that your goals still align with your top values. And lastly, if they do, keep it. If not, either change it or completely get rid of it. You want to be intentional with this, so make sure you take the time to go through them all. Once you've done that, I want you to prioritize your top 3 sub goals that you are going to be focusing on during the next 12 weeks. Step 3, 4, and 5 all fall under the umbrella of my triset of power, and I think that this is the secret ingredient that has gotten me results a lot faster. So keep watching this video if you want to see how I put it together, or if you want it done for you, you can purchase it down below in the description. Okay, back to step 3. This is going to be our 1-page 12-week year outline. So based on the previous question, you're going to write your top 3 goals in each third of the page, almost like as a heading. And then under that, on the left side, you're going to write down your top 3 to 5 tactics that you need in order to achieve this. And then on the right side, you're going to be writing down when these tactics are due or how often you need to do it. You're going to then continue that process for the last 2 goals. And this way, you just have a 1-page document that is going to show you exactly what your tangible goal is and exactly how you're going to get there so that you never lose sight. Step 4 is creating your bingo board. While 12 weeks is even more powerful and effective because it compresses annual goals into 12-week cycles, I found that gamifying tasks makes it even more enjoyable, and that is why we've paired the 12-week year with the bingo board. So, what you're gonna do, either you can write it out, go on Canva, or again, you can get my plug and play. You're gonna create a 5x5 bingo board, and you're gonna have the first 3 rows directly correlate with your top 3 goals. As an example, if it was your goal to save $1,000, what you might write on your bingo board is, in one box, you might have cancel unused subscriptions, then you might have create a spending allowance for each week, and then you might have saver is at $300, saver is at $600, and the savers at $1,000. And that way you have things that you can physically actually tick off to keep you accountable during the process. I like to think of the bingo board as a staircase to your goals. It's much easier to go step by step than trying to go from here all the way there by jumping. So very effective and honestly a lot of fun too. Now we're going to take this even further. Step 5 is having a habit tracker. We want to ensure that daily you are taking the aligned action to get to where you want to be. So again, breaking this down even smaller so that we can guarantee you will see progress. Now, a habit tracker is nothing new, but here are some of my tips that I've used that I found a lot of success with. Create no more than 5 habits. You want to think of these habits as easy wins, so please don't overcomplicate it. And you also want to think of these as your non-negotiables even on your worst days. And I cannot stress that enough. Don't overcomplicate, don't make it hard. Once you've completed this, then you have your bulletproof triset of power to take action. I packaged everything into a $33 system that my younger self would have killed for, because I know what it's like to feel lost in the process. So hopefully this can help one of you guys out there. I'm honestly so excited to take myself through this activity, and if any of you guys give it a go, then make sure you leave a comment or send me a message, because I would absolutely love to know your goals. Anyways, bye.